Hello chaps, thanks a lot for joining us. Obviously a big win today, when perhaps maybe on another day we could easily have lost the game. Dave, what did you make of the performance as a whole?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we weren't perfect today. First 15 minutes, they were by far the better side, carved out a couple of good opportunities. We then kind of settled down and got into the game. I thought then we caused them a few problems, but it wasn't how I wanted us to play. We kind of huffed and puffed a little bit, and too many times we went long. Too many times we went straight down the throat of the centre half, who gobbled everything up. And we caused a lot of our own problems, if I'm honest with you. Not enough at times desire to press and work hard, and also not enough from our point of view. We said at half time, not enough. Again, the same word, desire to stop goals. We didn't work hard enough to stop them at times in the first half. Whether that was a little bit of looking at their position maybe and taking things for granted, which we're not good enough to do. And the truth is, and we've told them at half time, we have to be honest, we've moved ourselves into a good position in the league through our work rate and through our hunger and desire to win games of football. We work hard to stop goals, and we work doubly hard to create goals. So the second we ease off of that, we're dropping below everything else in the league, and I felt that was a little bit the case in the first half. We got them in at half time and had a little bit of a go at them, and I felt second half we caused them more problems than we did first half, albeit they've still created the same, 2 or 3 of their own. But and I spoke to a couple of their boys afterwards. We're kind of in the same boat as them at the start of the season, where we were playing well and not getting results, and we turned that around, and now we're getting a little bit of the rub of the green. They're not, and they probably need, if Didcot pick up a win or two, they're probably going on a good run as well. So you have to sometimes be honest about it. We weren't great, but we turned it around, and we're earning a little bit of luck at this present stage. And I mean, it's not lucky in respect that it's a great move for Adam, who gets brought down in the box, and a little bit of luck is that Laurie takes a penalty, the keeper makes a save, and he rolls it back to him for a tap-in. So, and that's maybe the little edge we're getting now, and when we've had to make big saves, Tyler in particular has had to do his job behind us. That's going our way at this present stage. So, but we'll take 2-1 scrappy and ugly every day of the week at this present stage.
Excellent. Obviously, Dave's just mentioned Tyler's performance. I know as a club we don't tend to single out individuals for praise, but you got to admit his performance was absolutely superb today. What did you make of it?
He's done very well. Again, he's a good lad. He trains regularly. He works hard. He wants to learn. Connor, the coach, the keeper coach, is impressed with him. We've been very lucky in the last 4 years. We've had some very good goalkeepers down here. So when you look at Dan Green and you look at Sam Wire, and then last year Ross Tompkins, very good. And we've got a fantastic lad, Dan Child, who helps us out when we're short. So goalkeeping wise, we've been very good. But today's performance, I thought Tyler was different level. I mean, I'm right behind the one after about 75 minutes. The he's bending it into the far corner, and he's at full length. So he comes and collects crosses, he makes the defenders feel comfortable, he talks, he's getting better and better game by game. So yeah, very happy for him with today's performance.
Excellent. Dave, when we spoke before the game, we talked about Kean Coles making his first league start. How did you think he did today? So pleased. I mean, far better than we could have imagined. Again, like I said at the start, we made a decision this week to go. They're starting because of the 1 or 2 injuries. I don't think it could have gone any better, if I'm honest with you. I think he gave the ball away once in 90 minutes. I thought he'd tire, he didn't. He put his foot in when he needed to. His distribution everything was spot on. If it was a 10-yard pass, it was perfection. If it was 30 yards pass, it was perfection. And second half, if you like, when we had a bigger share of the ball, I thought most of our good went through him. Really pleased. A lad that last season and half this season, I'd say didn't want to play first team football. Probably didn't believe he could play first team football. We've always felt he could, and today, yeah, it was superb. I mean, hopefully now he's here to stay. And we have always felt he was going to be good enough to do that. And when he first came to the club as sort of 16, 17-year-old, we spoke to him, but he's one of those lads that was always going to be a case that he had to settle and make his own decisions and make his own mind up. I think Joe coming into the side, the centre half, Joe Gorge is coming to the side, who played in the same 18s as him, and I think that's all of a sudden he's got that little belief and feeling that I can get in this side and I can stay in there because Joe's in there and young Harry Roberts is involved, and I think it's giving him that little bit of confidence. And today, you know, if other than Tyler's great performance, Joe Gorge and Keane were probably our best two players. So, you know, and there you're looking at the age, you know, 3 19-year-olds, and they were outstanding.
Excellent. Obviously, Skip, we know you're ever the optimist about our chances as a club. Today's win puts us right on the fringes now, up to 6th place, 2 points behind Aylesbury with a game in hand. Can we dream of the playoffs?
We set many targets throughout the season, and if I'm honest with yourself, when we set up, we wanted to be able to compete at this level. It wasn't a matter of can we do this, can we do that, can we compete, can we pick up points along the way. Our first win was massive in August, our first away win was massive. I think this came in the October. We had a tough run up until Christmas, and since then, as Dave mentioned a few minutes ago, we're getting the rubber to green, but sometimes the harder you work, you end up on the right end of certain decisions, and certain things are going our way. Probably summed up today with Laurie's penalty, struck it well, keeper saved it, he's tapped it in. So yeah, look, I'm realistic. I think there's 4 teams on 44 points. We've got tough games coming up. We tend to perform better against the better sides according to the league table. So yeah, we're one of many teams. I think there's about 5, 6, 7 teams maybe that are all looking at that. So we've got as good a chance as any, but we'll take it game by game, which is an old saying pundits have created. But you got to believe in yourself to get the playoffs because of the position we put ourselves in.
Thanks a lot for joining us, chaps.
Thank you.
Thank you.